A lot of wrestlers have a lot of different opinions as to who's going to win the main event at the NWA 54th anniversary in Corpus Christi, Ken Shamrock or AJ Styles. And I'm with a member of Texas Trailer Trash, Harley Johnson. Harley, what's your opinion? Who do you think is going to win, Ken Shamrock or AJ Styles?
It's pretty simple, Rob. It's got to be Shamrock. Style is a young guy, right? Shamrock's got the experience. He's a tough guy, probably the most dangerous man in the world. You know, what he could do to this kid. He could break his bones left and right. So I got to go with Shamrock, okay? He's a man. Definitely.
All right, score one here for Ken Shamrock. Well, a lot of wrestlers have been around, and they've been places, but one of those who's been probably the most places of anyone I know of is Doink the Clown. And Doink, if you have a second, I'd like to ask you about the NWA 54th anniversary.
Are we invited?
Well, yes, we are. NWA Southwest is the host. Not necessarily, no.
Anniversary?
Well, I don't know. I guess that's up to you. But in any case, if I could be serious here for a minute.
Well, you think I was serious? That's what I was doing. It's an anniversary. You go to an anniversary party without a present.
Well, it depends on whether I like them anyway. I want to ask you seriously about the main event at the anniversary between Ken Shamrock and AJ Styles. And I wanted to know, since you're the world-traveled veteran that you are, who is going to win that match?
Who's AJ Styles? I know Ken Shamrock. We've been in the ring a few times. Who's AJ Styles?
He's one of the up-and-coming wrestlers, held a couple of titles already in the NWA.
Okay. Up-and-coming. That could get you in trouble. You know that.
I guess so.
Okay. Seeing as how I don't know a lot about AJ Styles, I hear he's an internet-type guy. Of course, I can't turn the computer on, much less off. So, knowing who I know and what I have to go with Shamrock, because being a young guy, he's probably got full of everything in vinegar and all the flip-flop and fly. But you got to remember, Shamrock's getting older now, and age and deceit will always win out. So I have no choice but to go with Shamrock.
All right, you raised some very good points there, Doink. And
I usually do.
Yes, sir. Doink picks Ken Shamrock. Well, we're asking everybody in the NWA Southwest dressing room about who's going to win that match at the 54th anniversary. And we're going to get Psycho Simpson's opinion right now. And Psycho, if you can hold on to that picture for just a second, I want to ask you, who do you think is going to win the main event at the 54th anniversary, Ken Shamrock or AJ Styles? Psycho, I want to ask you, who's going to win that main event at the anniversary, Ken Shamrock or AJ Styles? Tell you what, how about Ken Shamrock bark once, AJ Styles bark twice? It's confirming. AJ Styles. Okay, well, that is Psycho Simpson's pick for the main event, and I think we're going to move on now. Thank you.
NWA Southwest Wrestling will be back after these messages. We're back with more NWA Southwest Wrestling main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Austin, Texas, he is a member of Texas Trailer Trash, weighing in 200 pounds, Bret! And his opponent, weighing in at 222 pounds, from Fort Worth, Texas, Xavier Payne!
Oh my, Bret Bonz catching him from behind with that low blow. Fans, this one is underway. Bret Bonz, a member of Texas Trailer Trash, going one-on-one with the man whose first match in professional wrestling was against Bonz, straight out of the NWA Southwest Wrestling Academy, Xavier Payne. And look at this, Payne with a spinebuster on Bonz, and Payne, he is just throwing the rule book out the window, pounding away on Bret Bonz. The feud between these two has been simmering for several months, and Cactus Jack Royal now rejoining me at ringside. Now, I was just telling the fans that Xavier Payne's first professional match was against Bret Bonz, but their feud goes even before that, when Xavier was working his way through the NWA Southwest Wrestling Academy as a security guard at the Texas Indoor Arena, and he and Bret Bonz had several run-ins until finally Xavier graduated from the academy and had his first match against Bret Bonz. Bonz was the winner, but Xavier has been wrestling these last few months with the idea that someday he's going to get back at Bonz.
I think he's wrestling with the idea that someday he might actually get a win. But how about that timing on the introduction? I thought that was pretty nice. Bret Bonz working together with yours truly, Xavier.
If you had anything to do with that, I'll report you.
No, because I was telling Phil Brown, you saw me sitting right there. Hey, what's wrong with that guy? Where's that guy going?
Bret Bonz coming over the ropes with that big leg drop, and that's got to be all she wrote for Xavier Payne. Bonz draping that shin across the throat, though. Phil Brown telling him to get off the throat.
Bret Bonz, the brain trust behind Texas Trailer Trash, obviously the man in charge.
And driving Xavier's face into that knee. And it is Bret Bonz, one of the most ruthless competitors I've ever seen in the NWA Southwest ring. A former television champion.
That's right, before he got his title robbed from him.
And now look at this. Oh, low blow by Bret Bonz. Xavier Payne is feeling the pain here in this one.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say out there. I think mine just sounded a lot better because right at the... that was good timing.
Look at this great power hip toss by Bret Bonz, sitting on top, rather lackadaisical pin. And look at this, he just picks him up.
Like I said, he is the mind, the brains behind Texas Trailer Trash. Right now, he's playing mind games with a man who came to the game inadequately prepared.
Well, Bonz once again with the shin across the throat, and he gets off. Otherwise, Phil Brown could have disqualified him if he had gotten to the count of 5.
Bret Bonz knows the rules inside and out. He knows just how far he can take them, and just know when to break the holes that the referee feels are illegal.
Bonz now pulling back on that arm and the chin simultaneously, and now he picks Xavier up. Tried to pull him up by the hair. I don't know if he was... I don't know what he was trying to do.
I think he was trying to make fun of Xavier Payne. And now look at Xavier Payne. You want to see what's such a great guy? Oh, look at
payback! That's some payback right there for Xavier Payne.
Yeah, payback. Rob Moore, you want to cry when all these people... wrestlers come out here that the people hate, do cheating moves. You say, oh, they're cheating, but when these guys do it, oh, it's okay.
Bret Bonz, I don't know what's going through his mind right now. Xavier Payne going after him, and he just takes him right down, almost getting Phil Brown tangled up in the corner, and Payne just pounding on Bret Bonz' head.
Phil Brown was tangled in the corner. Bret Bonz was trying to hang on to the referee and try to get a little timeout to get a little breather by being in the ropes, but Xavier Payne, being cheating like he is now, just won't let go of a hold, has to keep the man tied up in the ropes.
Another power hip toss there by Bret Bonz. Bret Bonz is someone who can wrestle if he wants to. The problem is he hardly ever wants to.
Exactly. To the back of the thigh, back of the leg.
Trying to put a knot in that hamstring. And now Bret Bonz' buddies have come to ringside to cheer him on.
That's right, just to cheer him on. There's no interference.
Bobby Too Bad, Harley Johnson. And wait a minute, here's Larry Ace Green. Here's Psycho Simpson. And look at this. They are going after Texas Trailer Trash. Meanwhile, inside the ring, Xavier Payne trying to roll up Bret Bonz. Phil Brown kicks him off. Look at this. 2. And a 2 count. Bret Bonz just avoided getting pinned, and look out. Xavier has him rolled up once again. 2 and 3. Look at this.
Phil Brown is, oh my God.
Xavier Payne has won.
And it was a hoax. Phil Brown was in on it. You talk about me being in something in cahoots with Bret Bonz. Obviously, Phil Brown was in cahoots with the even newest member of what appears to be the Blackbird Posse.
Bret Bonz holding on to those ropes. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner by pinfall, Xavier Payne.
And of course, as these idiot friends come out here, the new Blackbird Posse.
Xavier Payne has just had his first professional pinfall victory. He could have been beaten badly if Texas Trailer Trash had gotten involved, but thank goodness for Larry Green and Psycho Simpson.
No, thank goodness for Phil Brown. We all saw the tape. That's all I'm going to say about this. I've got to start my letter of complaint.
Psycho, Ace, and Xavier in the ring, challenging the Texas Trailer Trash. And I think they want the microphone. Lord only knows what they've got to say.
Hey, cut the music, dumbass. Enough's enough. Where we come from, we do things trailer trash style. Clear your calendar, punk. Next week, you better find a couple boys with us. Weirdo, psycho, whatever his name is. You go back and get your girlfriend, I don't care who you get. You be here next week. Texas Trailer, tornado match right here. Nothing.
Trailer tornado match?
That's right.
Well, I know what a Texas tornado match is. That's everybody in the ring at once.
There you
Hey,
go.
nobody cares about your personal life. Leave that at home.
For the last time you stuck your nose in my business, Larry Green, tonight, the Texas Tornado match right here. Texas Trailer Trash style, right? Oh, you want some right now? You want some? Hold on.
Obviously, the 3 men in the ring, Rob Moore, has paid security to keep these guys out because they're scared.
What? I doubt that.
Look, you can look at what was left over from the Kerry Von Erich yard sale, Memorial yard sale. He's got yellow streaks all over his
First of
little
all,
things.
Bret Bonz. Oh, we hit his head. Hey. Bret Bonz. First of all, son, before you try to cut a promo, learn to speak, you ignorant little... Hey, if you boys want some of us, there's no need to wait tomorrow, 20 minutes, 5 minutes. Get your trailer park ass in the ring and let's get this on.
Well, I'd pay to see that one. I think the challenge has been made.
Yeah, the challenge was made. They made the challenge up there. I think it's finally been accepted, Rob Moore.
You people want to see this match? All 6 of them in the ring at once? Yeah, Cactus Jack, you get in there. You want to see that Texas Tornado 6-man match? Larry, I think we're going to get it.
They can just wait.
Spoil sport.
Steve DeMarco! Steve DeMarco won that match. Now you get your new little member of the Blackbird Posse and get on out of here. I got a real match to announce.
We're back with more NWA Southwest Wrestling main event.
Cactus Jack Roll here with Texas Trailer Trash, and we all seen the antics which have led up to this match tonight. Texas Trailer Tornado match.
It's a river, Cactus Jack. We are sick and tired of the pretty boys coming in here doing what they think they can do best when this is our world, Texas world. These guys done beat the Blackbird Posse. They done proved we're contenders for the titles. You guys, instant heat. Look at the size difference. Tonight, though, we got Texas Trailer Park rules. Another match, guys.
Texas Tornado.
Six man. You guys done opened up a can. You can't do nothing about it. Tell them, Bobby.
Go ahead, Harley. Tell them what's on your mind.
Well, like Bonz said, tonight's the night. It's a six-man Texas Tornado match. You know, and I feel sorry for these guys, Bobby, because we're going to hurt somebody real bad.
That's right, that's right. You see what happened to Hot Crap last week? Boy, get out of here, boy. If you're going to stand, get over here, boy. You sure do take up a lot of room.
Well, I wanted you to get your camera time, Bobby. You know, well, you need your camera time.
Give me that camera over here, boy. You get over here, Bobby.
Save it for the other guys, okay?
I'm going to save it for that.
these
You know what happened to Hot Crap last week? You seen what happened, right? This is what's going to happen to who we wrestling anyways. It doesn't matter who we're wrestling. Who cares who we're wrestling?
Somebody's getting hurt tonight.
Texas trailer style, right?
That's right.
Someone's going, we're going to beat somebody down. Here, hold on to it. Here, hold this. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do.
It's a tornado match tonight, okay? Somebody's going to get their ass kicked royally.
NWA Southwest Television Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, weighing in at 150 pounds, from Laredo, Texas, Cyclone! And introducing his opponent, is the current NWA Southwest Television Champion, who's about to be sent back to the Austin State Hospital weighing in at 225 pounds, Psycho Simpson.
Well, we've got the luchador against the, well, crazy man. I'm not sure how crazy he actually is, though. He has shown us that he knows his stuff in that ring, and he goes to work immediately on Cyclone. Cyclone versus Psycho Simpson here on NWA Main Event Wrestling. Rob Moore, Cactus Jack Royal at ringside. Nice move there, nice suplex by Psycho Simpson.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the nice move I made to get out of the ring before that idiot bit me again.
He's bitten you, huh?
You were sitting right here, Rob Moore. Right after Larry Ace Green attacked me, he comes on and bites me.
Yeah, well, maybe Psycho needs to be checked for rabies.
He needs to, because I had to endure all the shots.
After biting you.
No, he needs it for rabies, but he's about to be sent right back to where he came from. I told you he's on unsupervised leave from that hospital, and I got it into works right now to send him right back and get him right out of here in NWA.
Well, in the meantime, he is the NWA Southwest Television Champion, defending that belt here against the 150-pound luchador from Laredo, Cyclone. And it is Psycho choking Cyclone on that second rope and wrecking the nails down the back. Phil Brown, the NWA Southwest senior official, is the referee for this title match. Oh, spinning heel kick by Cyclone takes Psycho off his feet.
Good, it looks like it hit him right in the mouth.
And look out, Cyclone over the top rope on top of Psycho Simpson. I don't know if Psycho even saw that one coming.
No, he didn't. Well, he couldn't see anything coming. This is such an idiot. And don't tell me to go tell it to his face, because I can go tell it to his face. He don't know what you're saying. He's an idiot.
Well, he'd probably slobber all over you anyhow. Cyclone in the ring waiting for Psycho Simpson to get back in. Now, of course, this is a title match, so for Cyclone to win the title, he's got to pin Psycho or make him submit inside the ring. Now, I think he was barking at you, Cactus Jack.
I think he was spitting at you.
No, I seriously doubt that.
You know, Psycho Simpson's the only man in America who takes weekly Prozac daily.
Dropping that knee into the left bicep of Cyclone. You know, this can get almost confusing, saying Cyclone and Psycho, they sound almost alike.
Why don't you just call him idiot and midget?
No, I don't think so.
I will. There, the midget got the idiot now, dropping a leg across his leg.
And Psycho now with a reversal, and he's got the arm barred with the legs. Psycho Simpson in control here, but they're in the ropes. Steve Byer from Pro Wrestling Illustrated at ringside taking pictures for that fine family of publications. I hope he's getting a lot of great shots here at hotter than hell, and indeed it is hotter than hell as far as the temperature and the action are concerned. Shoulder tackle by Psycho Simpson. Steps over Cyclone. Cyclone with the leapfrog. And nice monkey flip by Cyclone. Kick to the midsection, and it is Cyclone with an Irish whip on Simpson.
Normally on a regular size guy, that'd be a boot to the mouth, but this guy's so short it was a boot to the gut. And he was standing straight up, and his leg was straight up parallel with the ground. That's awesome.
Cyclone, look at this great spinning head scissor taking Psycho Simpson out of the ring. And now referee Phil Brown putting the count on the television champion. Cyclone, what's he going to do? He's on the second rope. And he kicks Psycho to the floor once again.
Looked like I don't know what that was.
Well, variation of a kick, I think.
Well, no, I meant, there's a different kind of kick I'm thinking. I'm so worried about this idiot being out here on the floor. Gonna attack me again.
Flip senton by Cyclone on top of Psycho Simpson, and they're both on the floor. They need to get the action back into the ring. That's where the TV title can be decided. Both men are back in the ring now. And Psycho going to the eyes. And now he's choking Cyclone. Phil
like
Brown.
I said, this guy is such an idiot. He doesn't know what he's doing. He has no mental facilities that tells him right from wrong.
Look at that.
These people are cheering for this guy.
Both feet on the rope. Psycho Simpson, he's somebody who will do anything to win a match, and certainly as television champion, he would just about have to do anything he can.
And a former tag team champion.
Well, he did fill in for Chris Young that one
and
time
the newest
with
member
the
of the
Blackbird
Posse.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
I understand. Everywhere I've seen Larry Gay screen, I've seen Psycho Simpson.
Well, I know they've become friends over the last couple of weeks, but still, when Chris Young returns to action here at the Texas Indoor Arena as Larry Green's tag team partner, the Blackbird Posse will certainly be looking for payback, whether it's from Instant Heat or Texas Trailer Trash.
Wow, them two guys are real good friends. They should get along too well, an idiot and a moron.
Well, I'm not going to say anything more about that. Psycho Simpson going in with the cover. He's got the leg hooked, very sound move, but Cyclone gets that shoulder up.
5 minutes. 5 minutes gone in this match.
They see a little patty cake blocking the movement, blocking each other's chops. There's a high-risk maneuver of the lucha-style arm drag. And another huge boot to the gut.
Oh my, face first power bomb by Cyclone. And this could be the TV title right here. He's got the leg hooked. Phil Brown makes the count, but oh my, millimeters.
That's not gonna put Psycho Simpson out. You cannot drop Psycho Simpson on his hip because he ain't gonna get hurt one bit. Idiot.
Look at that, German suplex by the man you call an idiot. He's got the leg hooked. Cyclone kicks out. Psycho Simpson has certainly shown us over the last several weeks that he does know how to wrestle. I'm not sure who taught him. I'm not sure I want to know who taught him or whether any of that instruction went on inside the walls of the Austin State Hospital, but Psycho Simpson certainly showing us a lot in defending his NWA Southwest television title.
Well, maybe they kept him heavily sedated when he was there, but I know when he goes back, which I hope due to the court orders I've got put in and waiting to get approved, that he'll go back very soon.
And Psycho looks like he's gnawing away at the mask. Face first off that top rope. That's got to be it for Cyclone.
Yep, now he'll have to go to the hospital and get his rabies shots.
And Psycho gets the pin.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still NWA Southwest television champion, Psycho Simpson.
And now Psycho gets his doll, his manager, his valet, whatever that is.
You can't find his doll. See, I told you this guy's an idiot.
And he's making Bill Brown raise the doll's hand. Psycho Simpson, what a unique individual he is. And fans, NWA Main Event Wrestling will come right back with more great action here at Hotter Than Hell.
Stay tuned. NWA Southwest Wrestling will be back after these messages. We're back with more NWA Southwest Wrestling Main Event.
Well, these two gentlemen right here are the new NWA Texas Tag Team Champions. They are Instant Heat, B.J. Turner, Justin Tufine, and gentlemen, I'm sure everything is all happy and gay in everything's all happy in the Instant Heat camp. And I just wanted to know what your plans were for the belts as far as any possible challengers.
Well, as far as any possible challengers go, Instant Heat will take on anybody at any time, and we may even put the titles on the line too.
Justin?
Well, all I know is I don't know if anybody's really ready to challenge us. First, they gotta have all the right style. They gotta have all the right pizzazz. They gotta have all the right feelings. They gotta have everything that's right. Right now, I don't think everybody's right. I think everybody's just wrong. So right now, we got our belts being polished for us. We should even have our names engraved on it because nobody else is gonna have them. They're all being polished right now. They're gonna be nice and shiny and bright for us. I think we are gonna get our names engraved on because nobody else is gonna get them. So don't worry about it. Let's get our names engraved. Do you think so?
Definitely.
What we'll do is we'll put Justin and BJ. We don't have to put just one name so we can switch belts. We can be double hitters every once in a while.
Excellent.
Well, they've certainly got their plans for the belts. I'm sure some other teams in NWA Southwest have their own plans as well. Once again, these are the new NWA Texas Tag Team Champions, Instant Heat, here on NWA Main Event Wrestling. Ken Shamrock, AJ Styles, that is the main event at the NWA 54th anniversary in Corpus Christi. And who's going to win? We're asking wrestlers here in NWA Southwest, and we're going to ask Steve DeMarco. Steve, who do you think is going to win that match, Shamrock or Styles?
Ken Shamrock, world's most dangerous man, but he's really ugly. He's just he looks like an ape. AJ Styles, on the other hand, he's got style. I'll give him credit. Pretty boy like myself, I got to go with the pretty boy. I'm going to say that he's younger, he's faster, he wants it more. Hell, he deserves it. I'd say AJ Styles.
All right, there's an opinion in favor of AJ Styles. Well, now we have the promoter of NWA Southwest, the promoter of the NWA 54th anniversary show in Corpus Christi, Ken Taylor. And Ken, there's been a lot of opinions going around as to who they think is going to win the main event at that card, Ken Shamrock or AJ Styles. As the promoter, what is your opinion?
Of course, all I'm concerned about is having a great match, and I know it will be a great match. In fact, I'm very excited. I mean, where else can you see that many people with that much gold in the ring? Two hottest names in NWA right now. But I really believe that Ken Shamrock will win, and my reason for that is that he is an expert at submission holds. If he catches AJ Styles just right, it's all over. AJ Styles is a great wrestler, but I don't think he's much into submission moves, and Ken Shamrock knows submission moves. I think he'll come out on top. I think he'll defend the title.
All right, there you have it. Ken Taylor's opinion. Ken Shamrock is going to win the main event at the anniversary. Not only wrestlers have opinions on who's going to win the match coming up at the NWA 54th anniversary between Ken Shamrock and AJ Styles. Referee Terry the Book Stevens, who do you pick to win that match?
You know what, that's a tough call, Rob. I've seen both these guys wrestle. I've watched them numerous times. Ken Shamrock's shooter. He'll really hurt somebody. I think that's something AJ needs to worry about. AJ, technical wrestler, buddy. He's the kind of man that's going to put a move on you. He's coming out of nowhere. It's hard to pick. My pick, AJ Styles, wrestling man all the way.
All right, Terry Stevens says AJ Styles is going to win the big anniversary main event. The main event at the NWA 54th anniversary show in Corpus Christi, Ken Shamrock and AJ Styles. Who is going to win? Devastator, I want to ask you that question. Who do you think is going to win, Shamrock or Styles?
Plain and simple, AJ Styles, because Shamrock's washed up. That's why he's not in WWF anymore. AJ's got the eye of the tiger. AJ's going to go over.
All right, that's who Devastator thinks is going to win. AJ Styles is going to win that match. And Steve Moody, you are the manager of champions, so I'd like your opinion in who's going to win this Battle of Champions at the 54th anniversary.
Well, Rob, at the biggest card in Texas, in the NWA Southwest history, it is going to be a big match, Ken Shamrock and AJ Styles. And you know what I think? I think the young, ambitious AJ Styles has a lot of hope in this match. And although Ken Shamrock is one of the most dangerous men in the ring, I've seen AJ Styles pull some out of the hat. So AJ Styles, good luck to you against Ken Shamrock.
All right, he's going with AJ Styles in this one. The NWA 54th anniversary coming up in Corpus Christi, and Dave, Chief of Security, I wanted to ask you your opinion as to who's going to win that main event match between Ken Shamrock and AJ Styles.
I don't mean to be rude here, but Mr. Moore, I have a lot of respect for you, but you've been going around asking everybody their opinion. What is your opinion? Who's going to win?
My opinion?
Your opinion.
Well, I can say that I've been watching Ken Shamrock for a lot of years. I've seen him in UFC. I've seen him in the WWF. I've seen him do some great things in his career in mixed martial arts, professional wrestling, and so forth. On the other hand, AJ Styles, he is a relative newcomer to professional wrestling, but he has gone a long way in the short time he's been in. X Division champion, NWA World Tag Team champion. He's a high flyer. He's got some spectacular moves. So I think at the very least it's going to be a close one between Ken Shamrock, the submission master, and AJ Styles, who's got the flying style, if you will. But when it comes right down to it, I think that in the end it's going to be the experience and the fighting ability of Ken Shamrock that puts him on top.
I agree with him. Good job. Good choice.
Well, thank you very much, JP, and that happens to be my opinion.
We're back with more NWA Southwest Wrestling main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be under Texas Trailer Tornado rules, which means all 6 men will be in the ring at the same time. Pinfalls count anywhere. Hence the reason Terry the Book Stevens is back out here. Introducing in the ring at this time, Bret Bonz, Harley Johnson, Bobby Too Bad, Texas Trailer Trash. Xavier Payne and the Blackbird Posse, Psycho Simpson and Larry H. Green.
This is Trailer Park Tornado rules. All 6 men involved at once. 2 referees out here. Phil Brown inside the ring. Terry Stevens outside the ring. Falls count anywhere, and I don't know if we're going to be able to adequately follow this action. Xavier Payne going up against Bret Bonz outside the ring. Meanwhile, Psycho Simpson outside the ring, taking on, I think it's Harley Johnson, biting on his head. Bonz once again going after Xavier Payne. Good Lord, I'm confused already. Everybody into it, and Bonz continues to work on Xavier Payne on the ring apron. On the other side of the ring, the other 4 men in the match are getting involved.
Well, of course, I'm sure as these people tried to hear me before I was interrupted by these 3 idiots right here. The new Blackbird Posse.
Texas Trailer Trash?
No, the new Blackbird Posse and their little tag team partner who finally got a win by some miracle. Anyway, the rules were as follows. No pinfalls count anywhere. Hence the reason we have 2 referees out here for this match. Everybody goes after everybody. Pinfalls count anywhere, no disqualification.
Terry Stevens almost counted a fall out there on the floor. Meanwhile, Xavier Payne and Bret Bonz still going at it. And Bonz and Payne are now in the ring. Falls count anywhere.
There you go. Now I see Harley Johnson. Shut up, because Harley Johnson is beating the hell out of this idiot, Psycho Simpson.
Well, God only knows what's going to end up happening here. Everybody involved in this one. Texas Trailer Trash getting involved one time too many, and that's what brought about this Trailer Park Tornado match.
Well, even though I live in the higher rent section of Houston, Texas, like River Oaks, Kingwood, that area. And I normally don't hang out with guys like Texas Trailer Trash, but they're pretty nice guys. I like them. They're all right. And they're going to do me a personal favor by handing Larry H. Green his ass and beating the hell out of Psycho Simpson for what they did last time I was here to me.
Well, Harley Johnson is working over Psycho Simpson. Bobby Too Bad has Larry Green upside down in the corner, and Bret Bonz just working on Xavier Payne inside the ring. And there's Bobby Too Bad, and looks like he's got Larry Green almost pinned. hanging off the post.
That's it. Falls do count anywhere.
They certainly do. And now Bret Bonz.
Oh, look at this. Harley Johnson right here just to the right of me. He has got Psycho Simpson hung on the metal steel railing and just choking him down with his leg and sitting right on top of him. Oh, Bobby Too Bad right across the way. Just got bounced off the post and into that same security railing by that other idiot.
Well, if you're referring to Larry Ace Green, yes, he is on top of Bobby Too Bad right now, but Psycho Simpson not in too good a way right now against Harley Johnson. Fighting going on everywhere here in the Texas Indoor Arena. Inside the ring, outside the ring, you name it. Larry Ace Green choking out Bobby Too Bad with the camera cable.
And Bret Bonz sticking his 2 cents in and getting over and helping his tag team partner out. Meanwhile, Harley Johnson went for a big high-risk maneuver, and this idiot moved, and now Harley's in the front row.
Psycho Simpson going after Harley Johnson of Texas Trailer Trash, and I think he wants them to clear some chairs. Meanwhile, Bobby Too Bad back on the offensive against Larry Green. Bret Bonz body slamming Xavier Payne, choking him. And oh my, Psycho throwing Harley Johnson, I think into a chair. I can't really tell. It's one of the dark regions of the arena. Bobby Too Bad choking Larry Ace Green.
Way to go, Bobby. You just choked the life out of that guy. Who cares where he ends up? If he ends up in the morgue or in the hospital, it doesn't matter to me. You just hurt him, Bobby Too Bad, for what he did to me.
And it looks like Trailer Trash double teaming now on Psycho Simpson. Harley Johnson, Bobby Too Bad working on Psycho. Inside the ring, Xavier Payne trying to stomp a mud hole in Bret Bonz. Wild action, very difficult to follow.
Looks like what looked to me, Larry Ace Green has just went to the Instant Heat playbook and went for the testicular claw on Bobby Too Bad.
Oh, come on now.
I was watching.
Psycho just got his head bounced off the ring apron, and Harley Johnson's got the doll. Meanwhile, Larry Ace Green going back to work on Too Bad, but look out. Harley's trying to rip the doll apart.
Yes, take that.
Psycho Simpson's doll is in pieces. Harley Johnson has just torn up Psycho Simpson's manager, valet, whatever it is.
Now shove it in his face. Shove it in his face.
Just a ball of fluff now. And Psycho with the TV title belt on Harley's head. I think he's trying to make Harley eat that doll. Larry Green choking Bobby Too Bad on the chain underneath the safety railing. Psycho Simpson battering away on.
And now he's biting
Harley.
Harley Johnson's going to need some rabies shots.
5 minutes. 5 minutes gone in this match.
I think this is great. The little dolls in pieces all over the place. I think it's funny. You better worry about them more than me, son. You better worry about them more than me.
Psycho Simpson apparently wanting a piece of Cactus Jack Royal, but smartly turning his attention back to the match because
all he's got to do.
Cactus Jack, he does anything to you, I'm just going to stand aside.
All he's got to do is talk to the championship committee and put his name on a contract for that Texas Television Championship, and I would be more than happy to get in the ring with him. And then I can sit here, commentate, and be the Texas champion, Texas Television champion at the same time.
Well, everybody's back in the ring now. Xavier Payne pounding on Bobby Too Bad, giving him an Irish whip, and a spinebuster by Xavier, the rookie who just recently won his first match ever by pinfall over Bret Bonz. That was what prompted this match. Texas Trailer Trash going up against Larry Green, Psycho Simpson, and Xavier Payne. Xavier with the leg hooked.
No, what prompted this match is this idiot Larry H. Green and his new tag team partner, the other half of the new Blackbird Posse, Psycho Simpson, sticking their nose in where it doesn't belong. I ought to throw my water bottle in there and bounce it right off his bald-ass head.
I'd like to see you do that. I'd like to see what he does afterwards.
He ain't going to do nothing.
Larry Green has the TV title belt now, and he can use it. Anything goes. Right across the head of Bobby Too Bad. Pounding on him once again.
And Psycho Simpson's laying flat on his back right where he needs to be.
Harley Johnson giving Psycho a big boot to the face.
This does a lot for your offensive strategy. You got 6 men in the ring. You might want to go for one of your high-profile moves that you send somebody in the corner for, but you can't because your partner might be beating somebody up in the way.
Bill Brown with a count inside the ring, but Psycho kicks out.
And what is Terry Steve? He's just standing there like a deer caught in the headlights like a big idiot.
He is there to count falls outside the ring.
Well, maybe being everybody is now in the ring, he ought to get in there and start helping out counting falls.
Well, he may well do that. You don't know. Harley Johnson basically making a punching bag out of Psycho Simpson.
And I'm loving every minute of it.
Meanwhile, Xavier Payne being choked on that bottom ring rope. Just total chaos here in this ring. All 6 men involved. Power slam by the Ace.
Stay tuned. NWA Southwest Wrestling will be back after these messages. We're back with more NWA Southwest Wrestling main event.
Looks like Harley Johnson standing on Psycho's throat had his shoulders down. Why wasn't somebody over here counting the pinfall?
And now Larry Green goes after big Harley Johnson. And he throws Harley out of the ring. And he's going out after him. Meanwhile, Xavier Payne working on Bret Bonz in the ring. Irish whip into the ropes. And a big spear by the rookie, Xavier Payne. On top, he could get another pin, but no.
Bobby Too Bad's right there keeping an eye out for his neighbor and brother, Bret Bonz, and knocking that idiot rookie right off the cover.
Well, certainly fortunate for Bret Bonz that Bobby Too Bad was in the vicinity, but meanwhile, outside the ring, outside the safety railings, in fact, Larry Green continuing to work on
Looks like
Harley
the men in the ring are going for a big double team. Almost a variation of the Doomsday device.
I think that's exactly what it was, and it may, well, could have been Doomsday there for Xavier Payne. Meanwhile, Psycho Simpson flying on top of Harley Johnson. And look at this. Harley Johnson just barely kicks out outside the ring.
2 men covering him.
This is total chaos here. Larry Ace Green helping with holding the leg.
Wait a minute.
And we got a pinfall.
Whoa. You got Bobby Too Bad getting a pin over here, and you got Psycho Simpson getting a pinfall victory over there.
Well, what's going on here? I think we ended up with a pinfall on the floor and a pinfall in the ring.
Hold on, I'll figure out what's going on.
Well, you better.
What's the decision, referee? The referee of record is... And the NWA Southwest senior official announces that the winner of this match, Texas Trailer Trash.
Well, that is the word of the officials. Trailer Trash has won this Trailer Park Tornado match. Give it to him!
What are you gonna do? Last time you stood up to me, Rob, or I knocked you right out.
Obviously, you forgot about the chair I gave you.
Yeah, but I just gave you one shot. You laid there for 20 minutes.
Sir, were you standing right here? Did he stop the camera?
Twice. He stopped it. Twice. 1, 2, you look back. 1, 2, you look back.
Hey, Terry, what's the problem? That's twice tonight you screwed up. Okay, so you're telling me these people are lying?
Twice. How much did you get paid?
So what are you saying, Terry? Oh, these people are lying to you now, huh? That's twice, Terry. Hey, like you said, who's paying you off? Come on, Terry. You know you're better than that.
Larry Green taking his case to the people.
3 count in there first. I got a 2 count twice.
Good job, Terry Stevens. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You'll get that little extra something.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stick to that story. You did just what you needed to do, brother.
Rob Moore. Now, is there any reason for those people to lie?
Yes, those people have no reason to lie.
So what is the deal? That's 2 times tonight. We have a guy pinned, and all of a sudden, the count stops. The guy is sitting right there, right in front of the man. Sir, did he stop the count? So I guess that we're just making this up. But you know what? Hey, it's all good. Next time you see Texas Trailer Park Trash, they won't be looking the same way.
They're
my
right
partner
there.
will be with me next time, and we're gonna kill those long-haired hippies.
Your partner's with you tonight. Idiot. Got Does the Larry Green Cry Fest ever end?
I'm sure we will see more confrontations between the Blackbird Posse and Texas Trailer Trash. Fans, we've got to get out of here. NWA Main Event Wrestling will be right back.
Once again, your winners, Texas